All right, what's up, guys? So, Barbershop Conversations has uploaded a video. I've seen this in my recommendations, so I was just like, all right, yeah, I should check it out. But trigger happy Los Angeles cop pulls his gun on a private investigator and points at his head. Yeah, there's of course there's gonna be videos out there where a cop is just like, oh, I didn't know, but yeah, it's like if I'm just curious on what the private investigator what he has to say about this. But anyways, make sure you guys go subscribe to Barbershop Conversations for more videos like this. Yeah, let's go ahead and get. Hold on for a second. Let me just make sure. Okay, everything's straight. All right, everything's recording. So
holster your weapon, man. Holster your weapon. What can I do for you?
What do you mean holster my weapon?
Well, you pulling your weapon, so I'm telling you holster your weapon because you got nothing to fear. My hands are clearly in.
Okay, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in my vehicle working. Why?
Okay. Some kind of PI or something?
Does it appear that I'm doing something illegal?
I don't know.
Okay, so
step out for me.
We just went through this. Your other deputies end up in federal court. Please take your hands off of me.
122.
Get your watch commanders out. Please get your watch commander out.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that's definitely a rule that she just broke there. It's like that person ain't did nothing. It's like, and it sounds like he sounds like an older gentleman. He doesn't sound like some young person like myself. So I could probably understand if he were to do something like that to me. Young. It looks somebody like me look like I get the swinging and stuff or drive off, whatever. So I can understand if I'm not trustable. But this is an older gentleman. Like, what is he? If he knocks you out with that hand you holding and stuff, then you definitely don't need to be no cop. But
get your watch commander out here. I'm asking you for your watch commander.
Anybody else in here?
Nobody's in here. I'm asking. I'm not being uncooperative at all.
You are being uncooperative.
How am I being uncooperative?
Because you're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
First of all, deputy, you pulled up here. You took a look-see. I rolled my windows down for you.
Okay.
My hands are clearly visible.
Okay.
And now you're grabbing on me.
You just stay right there. Okay?
I haven't moved.
Okay.
So could you please let go of my wrist?
No, I'm not going to let go of your wrist.
That's crazy.
Just stay right
You need your watch commander.
Okay, we'll get all that.
That is crazy. I wonder if he still has his job till this day. He might. You never know. You never know.
Ask you again, could you please put your weapon up?
No.
Okay.
Wow. That's a scary situation.
I didn't hear you request a watch commander.
I don't need a request to watch.
I'm asking for your watch
Okay,
commander.
we'll get to all that when we're done with you.
I'm asking for your watch commander, Deputy
Plunkett.
I'm asking for your watch commander.
Okay, we'll get him over here.
Your hands are shaking. That makes me feel very nervous.
Well, you're making me nervous.
Why am I making you nervous?
You're not doing what I'm telling you.
It's like you put yourself in there. He's an old man. He is old. I'm like, I didn't want to say it because I'm like, I respect for him, but I'm like, literally, this old man is not going to do nothing to you. You are a cop. His hands are visible. If you see him reaching for something all fast, like he about to pull out something, then that's when you do something, all right? But other than that, I just think cops like that. It's like, if you too on the edge or, you can't handle situations like this, you don't need to be no cop. I've said it numerous times before. It's like cops, they are trigger happy. They don't need to be. And on top of that, it's like if the suspect, or I can't really call him a suspect, but let's just, whatever y'all want to put him in that category as, the person, all right, that's not the cop, can feel you shaking. Yeah, you don't need to be a cop, bro.
I haven't did anything that you asked me to do. You haven't asked me to do anything.
I told you to step out.
You didn't tell me to step out. You want me to step out?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait now.
That's fine. But your hand doesn't need to be on me. I'm sitting here. My hands are in plain sight.
Yeah, it's affirmative.
Ask for the watch commander, please.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, I need your horsepower.
We'll get to all that.
Okay.
In good time.
Right.
It's like you would think that he's like asking about. Let's just let the video continue on. I got many things to say.
No, don't be reaching.
Man, I'm taking it.
Don't be reaching.
You put your gun is shaking, and you pointing your gun at my head.
Putting my gun at your head. Don't fucking reach. I told you not.
Man, I took my earpiece
do
off.
not fucking reach.
Wow.
Man, you need to put your weapon down. You need to put your weapon down, man.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Hey, you need to get over here, senior. He's got his weapon at me and he's shaking.
What's going on right now?
It's nothing going on.
That's
Deputy,
crazy.
he's got his weapon pointed at my head. I haven't done a thing. He came up here,
wow.
he put his hands on me. I asked for a watch commander. He's pulling his weapon on me. For what? For what?
I told you what for.
For what?
'Cause you're not listening to my commands.
That's crazy.
Not that I know of.
He
For
told
what?
him, so he's saying that he's not listening to his commands. All he did was pull his earpiece out. He's not moving. He ain't doing anything to you. He ain't reaching for nothing. He literally did that and pulled the ear. Man, that cop, I'm like, bro, are you sure this is the job that did you mean to, were you trying to be like another form of a cop? Like, I'm saying, you don't seem...
What is he pulling his weapon on me for? I asked for his watch commander. You the sergeant.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Hey, your guy
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Your senior sergeant's
Put your hands
here.
on the fucking
Would you tell him to
steering wheel.
drop?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
Just do what he tells
That guy is...
Excuse me, sergeant.
I understand.
My hands were in plain sight when he came up. I put my hands out in plain sight. Okay? I see. He asked me. He started being basically disrespectful, telling me, "What am I doing here? Would you please tell him to put his weapon down?"
What do you?
This guy is crazy. Look, he's still holding the weapon.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
I'm code 5.
Where you work?
Where do I work? I work as a private investigator, and I just got through dealing with this in federal court with you guys. He pulled his weapon. All I did was remove my earpiece, and he pulled his weapon and pointed at my head. And he's still pointing his weapon at my head.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to tell him to holster his weapon.
So what we'll do? We'll go ahead and we'll back it up. Back it up. Keep your hands up. We're gonna have you come out so we can figure out what's going on.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Back it up.
It's like, bro, put your gun down. It's like, man, ain't even all those officers that you think he's gonna do something. Cop needs to be fired. Like, bro.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm gonna turn around. No problem. No problem.
That is crazy. He still got his gun out. For what? Like, he does not need to be a cop. He still got his gun out for what reason? Like, bro, what is this? Let's see if they, any news stories. This 26, well, okay, I think this is the one. Dramatic moment in Sheriff's Deputy Charles is weapon on the black private investigator, an unsettling video that shows the cop first grabbing his wrist. So they didn't really like said like if anything. Well, here's the private investigator guy. Well, I wonder. Okay, maybe if I look up his name. Oh, so he did take it. He did take it to court. That did happen. It was like yeah, it was like the guy's name versus County of Los Angeles. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. And it's like you can't even like they haven't really even said like what happened, because I'm always curious on like what happens to like these cops when stuff like this happens. I'm like, bro, that cop needs to be desk duty. He don't need to be outside in the public unless he like talks to a therapist or somebody, you know, somebody that can reevaluate his mind and make sure he's good, because he's not good up there. He's definitely not good up there. I'm like, I don't know if you suffering from PTSD or what. I like, hey, bro, you need to relax. I'm like, take a couple of breaths. Ain't nobody trying to do anything to you. Just, you need to relax. But that's crazy, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to Barbershop Conversations for more videos like this. Yeah, that's crazy. It's very like upsetting seeing videos like that, because it's like that's probably a person's father, grandfather, husband, brother, you know, cousin. There's somebody, like, there's people out there that's like find this person, this individual important, and he's that quick to take away their life all because he's taking an earpiece out of his head. Like, That's crazy. And then imagine if he would have taken his life just for taking the earpiece out and say it's like he's gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life. You think you suffering from some stuff now? You really gonna be suffering from some stuff once you see that man ain't breathing. So, anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.